I can't get over this bow. I mean, I decided to wear it, but I look seen as fuck. Like, people who are going to be watching this for the first time are like, who the fuck is this scene bitch talking about wrestling? Hey everybody, it's Lolly, and this is the first wrestling related video that I'm going to be doing on my channel. And today, I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions for Elimination Chamber 2017, which is this Sunday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my phone. I have a list of all of the matches that are set to be happening, and I'm just going to give you guys my predictions on who I think is going to win. My back itches. So first up, I guess we have the pre-show, which is going to be Mojo Rawley versus Kurt Hawkins. I mean, do you really care who's going to win that match? Because I don't. Mojo Rawley? Sure. Next on my list, I just have it listed out randomly, but we have the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship, which is going to be John Cena versus AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose versus The Miz versus Baron Corbin versus Bray Wyatt. I always forget that he's in this match. I don't know why. So a lot of people apparently are either everyone's really assuming that Bray Wyatt's gonna win this match just because I guess they want the Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt like feud to like culminate at WrestleMania, which makes sense. That's kind of the first thing that I thought of when Orton won the Royal Rumble. That's a lot of ers. I don't think Bray Wyatt's gonna win. Okay, but I'm gonna give you guys 2 point of views here. So the dumb like fan or whatever version of me is gonna say Baron Corbin just because. Like, I have no real reason as to why Baron Corbin will win this match other than, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people don't like Baron Corbin. I like Baron Corbin. I think he's interesting. I mean, I'm not really saying Baron Corbin's gonna win because, I mean, it would be a surprise. Could y'all imagine that? If Baron Corbin wins this match, y'all really gonna be fucking shook. Like, but then again, what are they gonna do with him? Like, have like Randy Orton versus Baron Corbin at WrestleMania. That'd be kind of weird. Who I think will honestly win? It'll probably be Bray Wyatt because that does make sense, having the whole Orton versus Wyatt thing at WrestleMania. But if I would, I mean, I don't know, because there are a few people who it could very well possibly could be. It could be AJ. It could be Miz. Like I said, we talked about Bray. Cena could retain. I mean, hell. The only person on this list that I am 100% sure won't win is probably Dean Ambrose because, I mean, he's already an intercontinental champion and he wouldn't really have a reason to have the WWE Championship. I will put my money on Bray, Miz, or AJ. Next up, we have Nikki Bella versus Natalya. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I don't care enough. Like, I care a little bit, but I think Natalya's a really bad heel. I mean, like, they're trying to be all like personal with this feud, like, Natty's saying all this like really personal shit about Nikki Bella, and I guess that's what they want to do, try to make it seem more real. But then again, I don't think Natty's very good at being a heel because the way they talk to each other, they don't really sound like they're really angry at each other. They more sound like two moms fighting at the playground. They want to, build Nikki as being, this, like, tough, the fearless, this tough girl, like, I can handle all this shit. So, I mean, and considering what Natty did to Nikki on Talking Smack, if you don't know, Nikki was on Talking Smack, and then Natty came up, and they started having this argument. They fought a little bit, and Nikki was underneath the little glass thingy on the thing. You know that if you've seen the show, you know what it looks like. And Natty grabbed her and like pulled her up so that Nikki's head hit the glass. I guess in retrospect, after that, it would make sense for Nikki to win, to get her like revenge or whatever. But I mean, honestly, I don't think I care enough. But I guess my prediction is Nikki Bella. Next up, we have the Tag Team Turmoil match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, which is, I'm not even going to try to name this off like by memory because I'm not going to remember everybody, but I'm going to read it off. It's American Alpha versus Heath Slater and Rhino versus Breezango versus the Usos versus Ascension versus Vaudevillains. Who's going to win this? I would bet on American Alpha retaining. I mean, Ascension got a win on SmackDown and everybody was kind of like, whoa. Scared the hell out of me. Everyone was kind of like surprised that the Ascension won on SmackDown, and everyone's kind of just like, whoa. I don't think the Ascension is going to win this. That'd be kind of weird. I mean, Ascension deserves a repush because they were really good in NXT and they came up to the main roster and just got treated like shit. But I guess my vote would be the American Alphas retaining. Next up on my list, I have Alexa Bliss versus Naomi for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Here's what I think. I think because, Naomi talked about, WrestleMania is going to be in her hometown, and everything, I think it would make sense that Alexa wins this, and then they can continue the feud and build it up a little more until WrestleMania, and then Naomi wins at WrestleMania. For Elimination Chamber, I think Alexa will win, and then Naomi will probably win at WrestleMania. That's what I'm thinking. Next on the list, I have Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. Who do I think is gonna win? I feel like knowing the way they do things, I feel like it makes sense that Mickie would win, because, you know, they want the heels to win first. Since I haven't got to talk about Mickie James' comeback or whatever, I don't understand the idea of having Mickie come back and try to, like, because her whole thing is like she thinks that Becky is trying to take something from her, and, you know, the revolution started when I was in wrestling, and, you know, that's her angle. That's her whole angle. I don't get it, because it's like, if you really want to prove yourself and you really want to, like, try to re-cement yourself, why are you aligning yourself with essentially a rookie? You know, it doesn't make sense that Mickie is aligning herself with Alexa Bliss. It doesn't look right either. Like, they don't look right together. It doesn't add up. It just doesn't make much sense. So, and I have nothing against heel Mickie. Like, the whole plot of Becky versus Mickie makes sense in a way. It don't make sense that she's teamed up with Alexa Bliss. It literally makes no sense to me. I mean, it would probably be a really good match. Like, you know, Becky and Mickie are great wrestlers, so I'm looking forward to seeing the match, but I think Mickey's gonna win. So, yeah. Next, we have Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. Another one of those things I just don't care enough about. I really don't care enough about it, because I don't know what they're doing with Dolph Ziggler right now. A lot of stuff don't make sense. I don't know what they're doing with him. Like, they had this whole great feud with Miz and Ziggler. Like, then they just turned him heel, and now he's just fighting people because he's mad about something. I don't know what he's mad about. He's like a child that's just kind of throwing temper tantrums. He's just kicking shit over, like, yeah, and it's like, why? Assuming from what's been happening previously, I think Apollo and Kalisto will win this. Because, I don't know, maybe Ziggler will get mad and throw a fit and storm out of the match. A victory goes to Apollo Crews and Kalisto, and then, you know, go backstage and Ziggler's like, well, I didn't care anyway, so whatever. And he just kind of walks off. Last on my list, we have Luke Harper versus Randy Orton. I want Harper to win. I really do, because this whole, like, his whole angle of why he's mad at Orton, it completely makes sense. Another thing I don't understand, I don't know what they're doing with SmackDown. Why is Orton in the Wyatt family? Can someone explain this to me? Because I've been watching wrestling a little bit on and off recently. I haven't been able to keep up with Raws and SmackDowns because I'd be busy. I have places to go, so then I wouldn't be able to watch all of it. I basically keep up with it by reading, you know, the aftermaths on, like, websites and watching videos and all that. So I kind of missed it when Orton joined the Wyatt family. I stopped watching for the little bit when Orton was feuding with Bray Wyatt, and I come back and Orton and they're a thing. Why? Why they're a thing? Because it doesn't make sense. Orton's really not a follower. He's been in the business for how long? He's not a follower. Not to Bray Wyatt, no matter how good of a leader Bray Wyatt is. Orton doesn't fit as a follower. Also, he doesn't have the beard, so it doesn't make sense. Orton will probably win because it's Orton. It'd be great if Harper did win, though. Those were my Elimination Chamber predictions. I am so sorry that seemed so lackluster, and I didn't really have proper reasons as to why I'm choosing people. Like, it just seems so, like, unprofessional. I said like 400 times, like, a lot of this shit I don't care enough about, so I'm really just kind of like, I don't throw someone out there. I'm really more, out of all the matches on the card, I'm excited for Becky versus Mickie, and I'm excited for the Elimination Chamber match, because I do like Elimination Chamber matches. They're some of my favorite, like, gimmick matches that are out there. And I think the Tag Team Turmoil will be good, because some of these tag teams are good. Other than that, and the Luke Harper versus Randy Orton, but other than that, there's everything else on this card I just don't care enough about. If you want to see more videos like this from me, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so that you be notified when I do upload new videos. I totally want to commit to talking about wrestling more often, so expect to see, you know, Raw reviews, SmackDown reviews, NXT reviews, 205 Live reviews. I really like 205 Live. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! That was really tense, because I want to try to make myself look cool, because, you know, wrestling fans will roast the fuck out of me. I feel like y'all gonna roast the fuck out of me anyways, but bye.